So you want to know about Beachbody coaching? I am more than happy to share my own experience with you. Let me tell you about my story, or I'll give you a really brief background so that you can better appreciate what is really possible with Beachbody coaching, by me kind of giving you an idea of where I came from and where I was at when all of this started for me. Anyway. All right, so today is April the 29th, 2015, and back in February of the same year, I was experiencing a very dire financial crisis, unlike anything that I had ever experienced before. I was 8 months pregnant, I was high risk, and at that point I had lost the ability to work and bring in a steady income. And with that being so, I still had bills to pay, just because I wasn't able to physically bring in any income. My bills weren't going to stop until I was able to bring an income in again, nor was my 10-year-old son just going to stop being hungry. So I had a mouth to feed and bills to pay, and no way of meeting those needs. And so, I'm praying and I'm racking my brain for a solution. I've got 28 days to figure out how I'm going to pay my bills and continue to feed my son and put gas in the car. You know the story. And, so my mind keeps coming to Beachbody. Beachbody keeps popping up. At this point, I'm already familiar with Beachbody. I had been using their products and doing their workouts since 2007, back in like the Slim and Six and the Turbo Jam days. Awesome workouts, by the way. And I had even tried coaching before, 3 times before. It's just back in those days when I had tried coaching, I didn't have the right mindset, I didn't have the right attitude, and I didn't have the training and the mentorship and the support from my upline and my team that I needed. And so anyway, my mind keeps circling back over to Beachbody, and of course I had all the old excuses, all the old self-doubts as to why it wasn't going to work again this time. But the upside to facing dire financial crisis is that you learn to shut those excuses down really quickly. So I made the decision to become a Beachbody coach again for the 4th time. This time I also made the commitment to myself that I was going to stick with it no matter what. And so the next step at that point, what I needed to do and what was right for me was to find an upline coach, find a team that had a mentorship training, some kind of a program available that was going to guide me, teach me, tell me what to do to, reach my goals. I wasn't really concerned too much at that point in time of the specifics about, ranking and the compensation plan and stuff. I just knew that people were making money with Beachbody, and I wanted to know how they were doing it. So I did my research. I went shopping for an upline coach and a team, and my research led me to Rochelle Griffin, and I got into contact with her. We had a mutual kind of an interview process thing going on, and on February the 6th, 2015, I dove head in, or I should say I dove head first into Beachbody coaching. She got me plugged into their mentorship and training program. Together we set some realistic goals, and she helped me, she gave me some daily tasks. She's given me homework, and something that was really big for me also was she held me accountable. And that was actually a requirement of being part of the mentorship training is, you have to be held accountable, and there's things you have to do, and there's proof you have to show that you're doing the work. And that was such a big thing for me, because I couldn't make any excuses anymore as to why I wasn't getting anything done. I had to answer to somebody else and not just myself. And so, you know, all of that, along with the fact that the team and my upline coach was always available, they're always there to answer questions. That was one of the big game changers for me. There was two big game changers this time around, and the first one obviously is the mindset and the attitude. When I came into it the fourth time around, I didn't have the mindset that says, oh, well, we'll see what happens. Just a little tip for you: if you go into anything with that kind of a mindset, nothing's going to happen. You got to go into it with I'm going to make this happen, that kind of a mindset and an attitude. And then the second thing, obviously, was the mentorship and the training that Rochelle and the team provided. I couldn't have gotten the results that I have been getting without those things combined. And bonus, besides the tasks and the homework and the training, they actually do help you out with, some of the personal development stuff, which is flippin' cool. So let's talk about results, which is why you came. And I'm going to try and get this wrapped up. Holy crap, I can't believe we're already 6 minutes and 15 seconds in. Results, that's why you're here, right? So within my first 2 weeks of becoming a coach again, I achieved Emerald rank. I was able to achieve Diamond within my first 90 days, and I'm actually still in my 90 days as we're speaking. I still have about 7 days left, I think, before I hit my 90-day mark. I was able to pay my car payment and my half of the rent for the last month. And then this month, I'm going to be bringing in a little over $600, maybe more, because Beachbody loves to surprise you with commission from, leads that they give you. And then also, bonuses and stuff that, you may not know about that you get. And so it could very well be more than $600 I make this month. But even as awesome as all of those things are, the biggest reward for me was being able to give my son a birthday party for his 11th birthday, because in the midst of the financial crisis I was going through when I first came into Beachbody coaching, I didn't know that I was going to be able to buy him a gift, let alone throw him a birthday party. And so that by far is the biggest reward that I have experienced so far with Beachbody coaching. So, what to expect when you plug into Beachbody and you take advantage of the mentorship training that's available? Expect to gain a family. Rochelle and the team, they are so much more to me now than just my coworkers or, my upline coach and a team. They're my family. When my son was born 3 weeks ago, they were there. They were celebrating with me. And, there's like a real place in my heart for them. They're family to me. They'll be with you every step of the way. You have questions, you have concerns, you've got something blocking you from making progress. You go in there and they will give you advice on how to push past that blockade, which is so, so important, because I had a lot of those and I needed help. Is this the right opportunity for you? Well, are you somebody who wants to help other people achieve their fitness, their weight loss, their health, and their financial goals? Because that's what you're going to be doing day in and day out. Do you need help with your excuses? Do you need someone that's going to put a fire under your butt? Because they will. We all will. We're a team. We work together. Do you need the training? Do you need the expertise? Do you need someone to tell you exactly what to do day in and day out to get you from point A to point B? That's available to you. What are your expectations? Like I said before, this is not a get-rich-quick scheme. It's not going to build itself. You're going to have to do the work. Just make the commitment to stay in it no matter what, and you will achieve your goals, whatever those goals are. I don't know how little or how big you want to do your business, but you can achieve it no matter what. And so, say yes to yourself not just say yes to Beachbody, say yes to yourself, because it's doable, it's obtainable. It doesn't matter where you're starting at. When I first started Beachbody, I only had less than $800 a month coming in. And so you can start with it and be successful with it no matter where you're at. So that's my spiel. That's my my endorsement of Beachbody. That's my experience. That's my love that I am conveying. I look forward to having you on our team. I look forward to watching you grow. I look forward to seeing you just achieve goals and bust through obstacles in a record time. Love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.